Okay, who we got here today with us, sir?
My name's John Ivory, one of the directors at Marion County NFL Flag.
Steve Rhem, other director here at Marion County NFL Flag.
Okay, the season is coming to an end. We got the playoffs and the Super Bowl next week. What are you guys most looking forward to?
I'll let Steve start with that one.
I don't know, just looking forward to these kids, man. Come late in the year, having a good time, seeing what they learn. It's been a quick 2 months, but for some people it's been a long 2 months. So we're just trying to see where these kids at come next week.
I mean, this is my second year out here. Last year I was out here. I had the privilege of being here involved in the festivities when the kids won the Super Bowls. You know, Mr. Rhem, I don't see you show much emotions, but I've seen a lot of emotion from you as you passed out the Super Bowl rings to these kids, man. It seemed like you took a lot of joy in that, sir.
Yeah, we doing this, was year 11? Year 11, it's total nonprofit. When we started, it came out of our own pocket. So to see the kids growing up, we've seen kids leave here and go to college. We've seen some kids get a chance at a pro contract already in 11 years. So to give them something that they earn, it's touching because you want to be rewarded,
That's right, and Mr. Ivory, me watching those playoffs last year, you had a couple teams here. You went to the Super Bowl, but you weren't able to come away with a victory. You think this year gonna be different?
I would hope so. My kids been working real hard this year, so I think we're one of the favorites to win it this year in that 9U division. We just got to come to play. We just got it. We can't do anything different from what we were doing during the season. Just keep doing what we've been doing.
Life teaches us that if you're not learning, you're not living. So tell me one important lesson that you guys have learned from coaching these kids and being a director out here at NFL Flag, Marion County.
I think the number one thing for me is just making it about the kids. Positive reinforcement with them. Obviously, we want to help them understand the things that they do wrong, but at the same time, we don't want to degrade them either. So that's my biggest thing is just the teaching aspect and just positive reinforcement.
What about you, Mr. Rhem?
I don't coach a team. I never have. I like to sit from the outside looking and making sure that the kids getting everything that they need and they deserve more than anything. And with these kids, when you look at them, they trying so hard, and now you got the young ladies out here. And I tell you, if you ever want to see some real competitive stuff, check out one of these girls' games. I don't care if they're 8-year-olds or the 17-year-olds that we had. It's just a delight to see these kids in their element and enjoying this game called football.
And being a man of yourself who's made it all the way to the NFL yourself, I see you a very humble man to have achieved the things that you've achieved in life. Now give me 3 names that you might see a little Steve Rhem in out here on this NFL Flag.
Oh, man.
I don't even know who Steve Rhem was back then,
I mean, athletically wise.
Well, I tell you got to be talking about not this age because I played a little bit in the 7th grade and my 8th grade year playing out here. I might have played about 10, 15 plays total that whole year. It wasn't until I got to Vanguard that things started to change. So all these kids are already 14. But I see some athletes and I see the stuff and the skills that they're learning that you can see them use it on the field, whether it's here in this league or some of the 9th graders that we have playing. You can see some of the flag stuff being used now in tackle.
Hey, if you ask around town, there's only been one Juice Rhem. There's only been one.
That's the word, man. That's the word. now I'm gonna be a little tested right here. I interviewed your head coach. He said that you were the best athlete he's ever coached, but somehow or another you did not find yourself on the Mount Rushmore. What was that about?
Oh, that's just honor. You talking about Coach Yance?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my boy. Me and Yance, he got me when I was 13, when I was a freshman, and I could tell you stories from 1985 till now, and as far as the athletic part, I'm sure he's getting everything blurred from, football, basketball. I played tennis for about a week till it got boring. Baseball, I hate running out there to right field to wait, 3 innings for a ball to hit to me. I was always active. I had to keep going. So as far as being an athlete, he saw it all. I mean, he saw the track, the weightlifting, everything.
So, Mr. John Ivory, if you and Mr. Rhem here was to play around the golf, who would come out on top?
Play around the golf?
Yes, sir.
Oh, me all day.
What about the foot? What about the foot race?
Oh gosh. Even though I'm a little bit younger, my body's decrepit right now. I'm gonna say Steve Rhem gonna beat me in a race.
I tell you what. So you guys have some.
Oh, hell no! You had to think about that like a race. John, I would charge pay-per-view. I do it for free right now.
The juice is loose, baby.
I will give you the whole end zone and beat you to the next end zone.
You know what is ironic about you guys' relationship, Mr. Rhem? You was fortunate enough to coach John Ivory when he played in high school. Is that correct?
He wasn't fast then. John was not fast. John had hands. That was it.
He had hands.
We had to play action fake when we was throwing the ball to him because we needed something else to do while he was running downfield.
Now, one thing about it, now he might not have been fast, but he don't produce a seed that's pretty fast out here. Cody's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Carson.
Well, Carter and Carson.
That's right,
Carson's on the 6U Bucks, and Carter's on the he's on the 9U Eagles, which is the team I coach. Carson plays for Coach Adrian Nunn's team.
That's right. I tell you, gentlemen, what, man, on behalf of TLC Sports Talk, Love Communication, no one told you guys they love y'all today. William Robinson love y'all, man.
Thank you. Love you.
Hey, man, once you can run, you always can run. And I ain't talking about my mouth. I'm talking about we're going to put these Nikes to the ground.
I don't know, Steve. I used to run, but I can't run no more. I can tell you that much.
Then just run your mouth, then.
Yeah, I'm running my mouth. Now I'm pretty good at it, too. All right, gentlemen, love.
Thank you.